What is going on, me old gaming darlings? I hope you are all keeping well. This is Real Gamer 88 coming to you with another gaming content, and of course we are continuing on through with Silent Hill F. And last time we was playing on this, well, some sort of ritual surgery had had occurred for Hinako, and I'm not gonna lie, that kind of grossed me out a little bit. I think it was the fact that not only did they show close to how it was done, but the whole texture sound of a joint going oh good lord, it was quite something, really, to be fair, and I don't want to make myself queasy again. I didn't think that they would do that in the game, but that's well, fair play Konami, fair play. So of course we've been given obviously this wolf's arm that's allowed us to not only is, you know, more easier kill for combat with the Silent Hill monsters, but we've also been able to have the ability to be able to drain their soul so that they can't reappear. And we've already done the west wing of the main hall for the ritual, so I'm hoping, God bless her soul, Hinako, she doesn't have to go through a second part of a ritual. But I get this feeling that now she's sort of walking along through with the wolf masked man, there could be more. We just don't know. But anyways, less waffling and more gaming. But before I start going on through in the game, I would like to read out this warning of nature in all respects to anyone who is about to still continue watching through the whole gameplay through. That this game does, of course, contain a variety of sensitive topics in regards to nudity, drug use, disembodied intense gore, and of course child abuse as well. It also, just to be very clear, that based on the 1940s through to the 1970s, that there was a lot of empowerment on women in Japanese culture. This is not personal opinion, and this is in light of Japanese culture on that sector. If these kind of experiences are not to your liking, and you are not in for the pure suspense and horror that's involved in the game, then please turn away and avoid continuing through this video. Thank you very much for your time, everyone, and I'll start away with the gaming, me old darlings. I don't think there was anything for us to enshrine over. No, there wasn't. But we still needed an Emma or two. But to be fair, I think we already done sanity and stamina. I have to quickly look back, but obviously it would be ideal to do two at one. But we wouldn't be able to increase our memory slots because unless we manage to get 3,000 until then. But we still need an Emma to be able to progress on that matter. Lovely silver arm grows strong, the figure no longer mortal but divine. Unto the limb has the power of purification been bestowed. Grace us now with your newfound strength. That's something I'd be willing to want to know. Well, it isn't the case that you can just lift up from here. But I think we need to head up through back there. And I think, did we go to the left or to the right? I don't think lifting that door is necessary. But in in case there's any shortcuts required for the horizon, if something should happen, then we know. So, I think we needed to go, because this is where it gets confusing. I think we need to go up through to the left here. I think so. I could be wrong. In some cases, I wish I'd, well, had of course continued on. Whoa! Well, at least our, wow. Not quite sure what to say for that. But that only brings us to up here. Did we need to go up there? No, I think we're going backwards. And if we are, well, we certainly lost the plot on this level. See, this is what happens when you're on YouTube and you schedule things so far in advance that you lose track as to where you are if you haven't played the same game a couple of times. And to be fair, I know I'm talking to you all via recording, but in some cases it's like I'm not quite sure where to sort of improve myself, and I may be overthinking. I don't know whether to stick to the same game and hope for the best, or to just go randomly all sorts of different ones. And I think it's hard to try and cater for all needs, in a sense that you want to hope for the best. I truly do. I want this channel to grow. But if anyone's got any opinions or anything, drop a comment down below. I think a bit of confident boost is needed, me old darlings. I mean, I know it was quite nice to actually have the that live stream. I think it wouldn't hurt to do that, but I'm still a little bit unsure how it's done properly. I know I sound a little bit far behind. I just want to make sure that, you know, as much as I enjoy doing what I do, but more importantly, is that you all at home or wherever, you all enjoy the content. Okay, why was that all eerie all of a sudden? That was weird. I don't get why that went all eerie all of a sudden. Why was that? Well, it seems to be 2 more doors that were required. I'm not too sure why. I'm going to try and tackle through that door there that looks... those 2 doors here, and then go for these 2 here. No, you can't do that one. You can't do that one either. But we got some Yoken. It's better than nothing. Oh, okay. I would. Definitely. So clearly we can't go that way. But I'm guessing by the blue flames that we have to go this way. And our survey says yes.
こっちだ。
Even more red capsules. Interesting. Defeat the No. Not this again. This was the boss fight from before we witnessed Shu being hanged. So you get to technically re-see this again. Come on, Hinako, you've got this. I mean, look at that. They do look like tumours. It's got to go down soon, surely. Oh, okay, you want to play dirty? Oh, it's down for the count, sweet. Wow. Hinako got a little bit aggressive there. Oh, another ritual chamber. What's Hinako got to go through now? carried over to another seat. They're not going to give her another wolf arm, are they? Apparently not. No. I was worried for a second that was going to go at the back of her head. But that isn't it. Oh.
よく頑張ったね。
はい。
儀式は終わったよ。君は本当に頑張った。次でここでの儀式は最後だ。
And what's the next ritual? I hope it's not anything to do with the face cutting like you saw in the trailers. Oh dear God. Yes, it's all good finding these dried carcasses and all these other items that are loads of points worth. But finding an Emma would be most appreciated. Probably get my wish come true like at the end of the ritual. Or somewhere completely at a complete different location that you'd never think to expect. How many enemies are there? Oh, I think we're in for it now. Bestial Fall. Fukutsu's seal will fill up as you use Soul Siphon. Attack enemies or attack enemies. Once it is full, you can use L3 and R3 to awaken your bestial form. I wonder if that was someone that used the bestial form from when we was going through Sugisato Forest. Enemies that have been defeated using your bestial form will not reanimate. While attacking using R1, you can unleash a devastating attack with R2. Holding down the attack for longer will allow you to deal even more damage. While in your awakened form, you can perform a counter using R2, so as long as a counter is possible even if you are already in the middle of attack. Use L3 and R3 while in your bestial form to revert the fox arm to its normal state. The Kutsu seal will deplete while you are awakened. However, if you revert the fox arm before the seal runs out, then the seal will remain partially filled. Interesting. But there's only one way to find out. That was actually really cool. I don't think there was anything else that we missed to pick out. No, there wasn't. We'll continue on our merry way. There's no horror does sense. All the way up here. At least you're dead. We got a bandage, that's nice. I believe this is the right way to go because of the blue lighting effects over here. Clearly that can't jump across. It's a shame that, you know, when oh crikey. What on earth is that? A drawstring bag covered in red and black stains. It's kind of sticky, but might still come in handy. Well, at least we got an inventory increase. That I can be grateful for. But I can't see no other doorway. No. Definitely not. No. Hold on, there seems to be what looked like a doorway. I know it doesn't show an actual door. No. But it looks like there's a message or something I've missed. No. No, it's not even that. False alarm, me old darlings, false alarm. So we go downstairs through here. that was quick to get a cipher. I will quickly go to that Hodoro there. Well, that was a bit of a clue to what ritual we was going to go for. I thought I had something behind me there. Maybe I'm just losing the plot. When does that bring us to? 2270. It's not bad, I suppose. It's pretty good, actually, to be fair. But I'm quite happy that we've got so many bandages. Oh, Christ, I needed a save. And we didn't need to do that because that led us to over here. I think the last ritual is through here. Something tells me it's there. I just don't know. I really, really just do not know. But that thing at the bottom left corner was a little bit of an indicator. Ooh. I do like these little suspense moments. It's like expect the unexpected. Well, to a certain degree, of course. Well, it ain't through there. Bring this Muppet down. Did I need to like open every single door or something? Let me know in the comments down below. I think I need to. I think I need to because it means that would make sense. Let's open these doors here. I heard something come up from behind. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't think so. Need to go through that one there. Oh. What on earth is this? It's like the uniforms from them female fox masks were wearing. Letter from a woman. You really are shrouded in mystery. You understand exactly how I feel, even though we haven't seen each other in years. Are you simply reading me like a book, or am I feeling exactly what it is you want me to? Recently, I'm starting to think that even I don't know who I am anymore. Interesting. But somewhat confused. Didn't even. I know it said a woman from a letter from a woman, but I suppose it would have spoiled it to who wrote it in the first place. Oh, there's a holder there. If memory serves me well, when we went up to that east wing there. Yeah. Final ritual is up there. But we'll save here again just to be cautious. So why I did it out there. Defeat the monsters. Like who? I think we've got to get it in ballistic mode. What did I say ballistic for? Oh! Well, they're all down for the count. That I ain't gonna lie. But obviously we can't go back from like quick save point because that door's locked up as per the mapping labelling. But do know, double check around the sides because then there might be bandages for you to pick up, like we just picked up that one there along with a Higashi. I think to be fair, it wouldn't hurt us if we actually assigned some of these. think we're alright. You couldn't go through that way. I'm a bit confused. So we came straight from here. Oh, was that cornering there? Yeah, it's fine. We haven't missed anything. I thought we had for a second, then my mind just went. Heavily all cut and bleeded. Oh, poor girl. Oh no. But no. And I bet you that's the same reason why they're wearing masks. Guys, turn away now if you don't want to see that sort of squeamish. Oh, God. Oh. That's just insane. That's insane. But I'm sure we saw the wolf masked man unmasked, and he didn't have any cuttings on him.
よく痛みをこらえてくれた。凛々しかったぞ、ひなこ。私の目を見なさい。ひなこ、私の目を見なさい。もう痛いことや辛いことはないよ。落ち着きなさい。
痛 痛いことや辛いことはありません。私は落ち着きます。
Would be rather cool if they had that mask as the customary item for costumes for Hinako.
ありがとうございます。
But it would probably spoil the scene.
はい、行きます。
There's her doll. It's amazing how it's just standing there looking at it. I wonder what it's going to say to her. In writing, of course. Well, it's no longer there now.
新しい私に
There's nothing around the back here. Oh God, she's even blazing her face down. Kind of makes you want to see what she looks like after the cut. Definitely not missing anything else. No, no, no. So for the rights here. Mask of the Fox Clan. You are now able to see secrets concealed within the Dark Shrine using the mask from the Fox Clan. Hold L2 to use focus and discover hidden paths and clues at certain locations. If you spot a suspicious looking area in the dark shrine, use focus and take a good look around. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Huh. Fair enough. Actually, come to think of it, I think there was a dried carcass that we had, or antique comb. There's nothing else, no. $2650, oh, nearly at the 3,000. To be fair, that's a pretty good earning of faiths throughout that main hall. So definitely check through every area possible, because you may never know. You may never know.
Hinako.
Well, that's nice, thank you. Red capsules and the first aid kit. Lovely. One thing I know is that we haven't done yet is a boss fight, but I know I'm probably going to call out for that too soon for my own liking if I'm not too careful. How many first aids do I have? Quite a few. No, there was definitely nothing else. Oh, I really have got an obsessive compulsive disorder in saving. It's only because if I forget something, I know I'm going to kick myself straight in the head.
では行こうか。
ご一緒に。
You can't even walk left or right.
見たまえ。皆が私たちを祝ってくれている。
Were they just staring at us? But not celebrating. These guys look like they've had the top parts of their mouths top parts of their mouth? Top parts of their heads cut out. But I'm only seeing that commonly. I'm only seeing that most of the men have all these top parts of their heads cut through, and the women look like they've had the whole face cut through. But Hinako's the only one, for a woman, to only have the top half of her face cut off. Any logic reason for that? Wait, what is the face of that priest looking like? Remember, your name is Shimizu Hinako. What is wrong with that thing?
Rinko?
私たちの世界からひなこが死んでいなくなりそうだから。
リンコ、私はあんたの願い通り死んでいなくなるから。だから私のことなんか忘れて幸せに生きなよ。
忘れてやる。手伝ってやる。私の記憶から世界からお前の名前なんて全部消えたんですよ。
Oh, that's rather demonic.
消されない。私の名前は清水ひなこ。
Let's beat the crap out of Rinko.
私の気持ちを知ってください。
can see this being really difficult. Oh.
バイバイ。今日はあんたのお葬式。
That's rather difficult. The good thing we had a load of first aids, but I didn't think it was going to go down that quick.
気持ちを知ってたくせに。欺いて行く。お前が行く。
見たくなかった見たくなかった
Move out of the way! Move out of the way! Just a little bit, huh?
お前が憎い。
So being careful. If you're not too careful, they will swarm after you. Why so much hate, Rinko? Not that I'm trying to be sarcastic about this. No, not today. Not today, Josephine.
お前が憎い。
If we can just get to Soul Siphon in time, that will help get us back over to that Belize thing. Just find out where they're going to come out from.
お前の責任だ
I can't see them really clearly. It's cold.
黙ってなんかないそこまで言われる筋合いはない幸せになりたきゃ努力して運命を変えろ
She's really beating the mothers out of me.
よくもそれを傷つけたな。
Come on, we've got to do this. Oh, no, 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 no. Thank goodness for the first aid kits. Oh, suffered? Why did Rinko get suffered?
リンコのこと羨ましかったあんたみたいに生きられたらって思ってたでも私は次の生を受ける機会を得たこの機会を手放さない次の生では自分のしたいように生きられる努力をする
Oh. Wonder what the Wolf Mask Man's got to say about all this. That made me wonder. Yeah, I don't think so. Nice that our health get depleted in the process, so that's actually quite helpful. Oh! Boom! You deserve that, Rinko.
リンコのこんな姿。でも今は嬉しい。お別れにさえして私たちはようやく本音を語り合えたね。
Wow.
これでリンコの世界から清水ひな子は消えたね。お幸せにリンコ。
Talk about some home truths being said.
Hinako. 私はじゃない。
どうしたひなこ。
私は
君はひなこじゃないか。
私は
君はひなこだ。
はい。私は清水ひな子じゃない。私はひな子。
そうだよ。君は
Wow.
私のひなこだ。
Plucked wings is one thing. But I still start to question where Shu and Rinko are. The fog monster hasn't come about.
Hinako, もう時間がないのよ。いつまでここにいる気なの？
姉ちゃん。
久しぶりね、Hinako。
やっぱりなんだか不思議な感じ。お姉ちゃんがお姉ちゃんじゃないみたい。
お互い様よ。私の中でのHinakoはまだ小学校前。そんな格好をしているとHinakoがHinakoじゃないみたいだわ。
お姉ちゃん、私。
あなたが生かされたということはここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。
迷い？
今日までに何度も言ったかもしれないけれど、もう一度だけ言うわね。生はあなたが選びなさい。誰の意見も聞かなくていい。自分の意志だけで選びなさい。だけど
Very good sisterly advice.
これだけは覚えておいて。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。いえ、普通の人間ならばとっくに尽きている。
お姉ちゃん。
Wow. Not quite sure what to make of that.
リンコ。
We gotta go straight ahead. Or all the way down here. But Christ almighty, look what's happened all the way here. Well, it looks like Shu and Rinko are not over there.
お姉ちゃんの言う通りだ。時間がない。二人とも待ってて。すぐ行く。
Red capsules on the tree. Nice. But there was a stairway over here, wasn't there? I'm going to check out that big grand tree over there, if we can still get to it. No, not just yet. No, nothing's really changed over here. But can the same be said for the tree? They still stay the same before we went to Shu's house. We best make time. Suppose that Hinako's not out of breath for this. We need to go up. We've taken the wrong way. Is it through here? Yeah, it is. Save here just quickly. Just in case there's no other save point for a long while. Domo arigato. Daijoubu desu ka? Ah, sore wa yoi. Grand sponsor of the video. My princess wife. brings me a cup of coffee. She's a sweetheart. Very supportive. Very supportive indeed. So I think we need to turn right here. And then, do we go left down here? I think so. Can't believe we used all the bandages up. But it was for worthy cause of a boss fight. Not going. Really? But hold on just a second here. What's the baseball bat doing? What happened to Shu? But then he was on the phone. What do we change it for? For the sledgehammer, because that takes its time. Not gonna lie there. Well, there wasn't anything else up on that way. That I know. What was that? Is it night time all of a sudden because of the night lights coming on? Chersium. I think that's what the red plants are called. They're Chersium or something. I might have pronounced it wrong. Oh, no. Oh, nearly. Is it going away? Oh, thank goodness for that. Can't clearly go that way. What's this here? Clinical trial. I began taking this medicine out of desperation. My first impression was that it smells of peaches and is faintly sweet. What did they say about smelling peaches in one of the other videos? I wish I took note of this properly. Can't be out. After taking it before bed for the past 3 nights, I had my first lucid dream. For the whole night, I was able to organize. I was able to organize. I think I missed the word "to" on that one. Not that I'm trying to be a grammar Nazi here. I was able to organize my thoughts in a pleasant darkness. Was this what the tales meant when they said the drug allows you to speak with your inner self? I've heard that taking vitamin B6 makes it easier to remember dreams. However, I'm sure its effectiveness depends on factors like dosage and body composition. At any rate, this has been a letdown so far. Well, it is a trial. They did say clinical trial, to be fair. So I hope that person doesn't moan too much about it.
また私を惑わすのか。
Wow. That thing needs to be put down. No, oh come on, that's not fair. Oh, where's our wolf form when we need it? I think that actually going to do more damage. Oh, behave. Was this really a waste of my time, do you think? I feel like Oh. Thank goodness that's gone down.
私は前へ進む。
Wow.
これが壊れたらどうする？
Well, you've got two other weapons, so you're not really that in trouble, are you? Don't be stupid. Let my gameplay and the coffee do the working. And you just move when I move. If that makes sense. No, I'm going the wrong way. What's up with you? Come on, Rio Gamer 88, you don't need to be that map challenged. Was there anything around the side? No, there wasn't really. There's a crowbar, which I am going to replace it with this.
ちょうどいい。
Take the pickaxe just in case. Because there was nothing else on the side here. They do make it difficult for nearby items, so you gotta, if you're an item hunter, and make sure you have everything, you know, well, find everything. Do keep an eye out for the white dots, because they'll only get bigger when you get right up close. Nothing more around here. No bandages. You can't even go through that door. Oh, bandage. Nice. some morale there, which was quite nice. Don't think there's anything else around here. Apart from that! I should have saved that arriving for something else sooner. Oh. Suzerain. Perfect dodges become easier to perform. Ooh. That's definitely for the one. If we can get to that 3,000 stage points and find an Emma, that would be so sweet. I just wish you could have all of them in one go. But that'd probably be too easy in the game. Can't see anything around the back here. Apart from these red capsules. Switch back around here just so that we don't accidentally use the first aid kit. That's not burst open alive. Just check around the side here. No. Just no. That wasn't very nice from that. You can't even get close to that thing. That's disgusting. Don't puke me like that. Manners. These monsters definitely do not have them. Oh, now there's a good question. Make your way down the mountain and head for the Shimizu residence. I'm still nosing through if I should explore up here, just in case if there's anything else to look at for. Because you might never... Wow, another old shrine.
町で一番古いお稲荷様だ。
This water is specifically for washing and cleansing old, dirty things. Strict mother's letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. You are different from those delinquents who run around town. You have noble blood running through your veins. Of course, every child must play in order to grow, but I simply ask that you choose wisely who you play with. You must think of me as awfully overbearing, but please respect my wishes while you are still young, for when you are grown up, you will be free to do as you please. Overbearing, more like very caring. Wants her son to have a bright future. You know, it's oh, that's gonna help. That's really gonna help. Where's the nearest Hodora? think we've got to go down through here, straight ahead, check around this area here, before we go straight into the residence. No, that is fine. It's this area here. I reckon something bad is going to happen soon. Just have that feeling. Consider. Haha! It's too soon. Well, yes it is. Well questioned. Whoa! Where did you come from? I don't think I was meant to do that. Oh! No, come on! That's not fair. Thank Christ that's down. Oh, I do hate these enemies. Oh, looks like we can't go through that way. Don't think we had a choice to go through that the other way. Why did I do that? For the, well, at least it's repaired. Oh, never mind. Well, go under. Oh. Don't know why I was sitting awkwardly like that. Well, we're back in the residential area. I don't think there was anything up through here. No, there wasn't. But away we go.
町まで早く家に帰らないと。
Oh Christ. Right, so I need to go straight up. Nope. Those were not options, apparently. That's right, straight through the playfield.
侵食されてない。俺、大人呼んでくるから。落ち着いて。怖がってるだけだから。怖くない。怖くないよ。
Who's that?
大丈夫？すごい血。早く手当てしないと。ありがとう。
大丈夫か？子供を噛むなんて許せねえ。ただ殺してやる。
僕は固定機って言います。君は？私はひなこ。清水ひなこ。私は覚えてさえいなかったのにな。
That's interesting. See if there's any other items that we can pick up from here. I think there will be. Got a toolkit. But why is the radio thing here going off there? What's this here? What was that, like an emergency call? It didn't say the location. That's going to go down. Or more. But you to be dealt with first. That was quite a breeze, not gonna lie. I think there's nothing else. I think we need to go up here. Strict mother's letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. I know it's a little sudden, but we shall be moving tomorrow. I have already notified your teacher, so just make sure to say goodbye to all your friends. I shall tell you everything at home. Oh. At least we've got a bit of our... No fair. I was going to attack you first. Well, you went down for the one count.
私の町がもう化け物の巣じゃないか。
Good morning, my handsome boy. Even if you find yourself poor of pocket, you must never let yourself become poor of heart. You mustn't forget that you have inherited your father's noble blood. You must study hard and learn to be a gentleman. Do not think of yourself as a little boy, for you are simply a tiny adult waiting to grow. There will come a day when your father shall require your help. Mark my words. Who is this mother? I really want to know about that. So we've got the 3,000, it's just finding an Emma. But where? Well, that part of the town hasn't been infected. Save up again here. Oh no. What is it with that big mama monster? Seriously. I kind of feel like going from this area here of the monster is what's the weak point. Now it's down for the count, sweet. Now I've just got to do these little presses here. But it's good to know that, you know, you only have to do like one hit on them and then they'll go down. Well, apart from that one, that has to be 2. I thought that was going to be a little bit longer. I don't know why, but I thought that was going to be longer. Return to Shimizu residence. Wonder what it entails over there. Oh. Shoot, can't even go through that way. I hear something. Oh, no, 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 no. It wouldn't let me do it. There we go. One more. Yes to that. And somehow glitches across through. Skylining through that. What the? Now it's finally down. Good lord. Well, it seems like that. Do I or do I not? That is the question. Right. I don't know what to say for this. So much has happened. So much has happened. But, right, you guys, I'm going to call it off from here. That was a good long session on this one. But if you enjoyed this video, then of course leave a like button down below. And whatever thoughts you have of it and any comments, drop a comment down below. And of course, if you are new to Rio Gamer 88, hit that subscribe button so that you can be updated with any potential and future content for the channel as well, because your support at the end of the day is always appreciated. But anyways, take care of yourselves and each other. All the best. Ta-da!